Yeah, I can, honestly say it did teach me a lot. It taught me about, how not to judge people, because of what they done went through and what they done been through and because of what people done said. The Lord had put it on my heart that, if it wasn't for my Aunt Vaughn going through the stuff that she went through, I would have went through it. It was just no way for me not to be able to go through what she had been through. I had been talked about. I had been lied on. I had been abandoned. I had been abused. I had been SA'd. You know, nobody in the house cared. I could have been out there on drugs. I could have been out there robbing or stealing. I could have been out there doing whatever she was out there doing just to stop from feeling whatever it was she was feeling. Because I knew I was feeling it too. I know what it was. It was pain. you know, sometimes you'll never know what God may use to change you into the person that you should have been or was supposed to be. It took her going through what she went through in life in order for me to become the person that I am. Sometimes people always be like, oh, girl, you a giver, you a helper, you like to help people. I wouldn't be able to help nobody if it wasn't for her coming out there, running out there that day to ask me, was I okay? And not only was I okay, to tell me that I was going to be okay, that to hold my head up, that don't let what nobody say about you keep you from being the person that you're supposed to be. We all make mistakes. Take the time to raise your kids right. Even if you ain't the best parent, use what you learn to teach them not to have to go through what you done been through if they wouldn't listen. Sometimes it'll be your mama or your daddy or your sister that's gonna tell you. Sometimes it'll be what everybody in the family call your crackhead auntie that's gonna put you on the right journey. Keep you from being on crack. Keep you from being on drugs. Keep you from going out here doing what she did. Some people really tell you their story to keep you from having to go through it. You know, she told me what she went through, so I wouldn't have to go through it. A broken person can put you back together again. I was reborn that day. I was reborn that day because the person that I was gonna become, they broken, shattered, didn't want to help nobody. Who knows what I would have become if she wouldn't have ran out there that day and picked my head up for me. Don't let the mistakes that you made keep you from being the person that you supposed to be. Don't let the mistakes you made keep you from living the life you should live. About your auntie or your auntie or your best friend, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, your uncle, your brother, your next door neighbor. So what? They get into trouble. They done did this. They done stole that. They done got away with this. They done got away with that. They might be keeping you from going through what they went through. Sit back and, talk about these people in your life that the Lord put in your life. I call them pieces that the Lord put in your life. Little pieces of people. They give you little pieces of them to help put you back together. My Aunt Vaughn, because of the stuff that she went through. Now, the pieces of her that she gave me, they help put me back together. Then I'm going to use them to do the mission that she helped me do. She helped me start a mission to help people get sober. And I'm finna start helping people get sober and put little girls back together. Oh no! Pick some of them head up and tell them. Her glasses. Sorry, that's my grandbaby, y'all. Oh no! And let Granny tell them something. Come on. Let me let Granny tell them something right quick. I'm on TikTok. So I'm gonna use that to put people back together, help little kids, let people know that if they make some mistakes, that they can still become something good. So keep your head up. Don't judge nobody. If you got a auntie or uncle or somebody in your family that's been through stuff before you done been through it, let Granny Gigi get through. If you got an auntie or uncle that done been through stuff, instead of you judging that person, maybe you should thank that person for making footsteps that you don't have to walk through. A lot of times they'll tell you to go in a different direction because they went through that direction already. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Y'all have a blessed day. Say it again.
Have a blessed day.